Major cuts in oil production, the decision by the group that includes Russia has worsened fears of a recession. The production cut announcement also brought the U.S.-Saudi relations to a new low. The U.S. President Joe Biden, while expressing disappointment at the move, said it's time for the United States to rethink its relationship with Saudi Arabia. Senior White House officials also reiterated that the United States is re-evaluating its relationship with Saudi Arabia. Washington's reaction stems from its situation at home. The production cut could see inflation soaring in the United States. What will be the ramifications worldwide of this decision of the OPEC Plus?
And the LNG gas has been exported to Europe from the United States has went up 4 times. So this is kind of hypocrisy. If the OPEC Plus or Saudi Arabia is looking for the benefit of their decision and actually the benefit of the economy, and we already in short supply, projection of source supply. So the capacity, the OPEC Plus, they need to reserve some spare capacity. And this model that OPEC has been doing for decades and decades, it is very well put together. Instead of having a $300 US barrel or 4 times what the LNG is the United States selling to Europe, and it's not been discussed on the floor of the Congress, and the people in the United States and the media are not actually paying attention to it. Why everybody is looking at OPEC Plus and Saudi Arabia by taking a smart decision that actually when they start taking it, the prices of oil has went down 3.4%. So they actually have the intel data on what they are doing. OPEC Plus Saudi Arabia has always been on the side, not only the United States, the whole world economy. So when they make a decision like that, it's actually not only benefiting the U.S. economy, because Saudi Arabia does not really work for the U.S. economy. It actually is trying to balance the whole world economy. The inflation is high. When the United States decided to raise interest rates from the Fed never actually called up Saudi Arabia, and Saudi Arabia thought that this decision by the Fed is going to slow the economy in Saudi Arabia. It is what's better for the American people and the American government, and they made the decision. So why the hurdle? On the contrary, what the United States need to do is need to invest more in their security and energy plan and stop basically banning everything that has to do with that, because it's kind of, again, hypocrisy. One day you tell us to, quit down the production of oil, and the other day you talk about environment. We are not siding with Russia or Ukraine. We are siding with peace. Let's not forget that actually MBS has managed to release hostages from Russia, and 2 of those hostages are Americans. So all these kind of things, it does not give me any indication that Saudi Arabia is siding with anyone. Saudi Arabia is trying to be the sound of wisdom in order to bring all parties and stop war. War is ugly, and if the United States decided to, push Saudi Arabia away, it's unfortunate for us that to be happen. And this administration cannot talk to Saudi Arabia about oil prices right now since it's down, because they are the one who's going to make the decision that it's politicized. We don't want to enter into any internal conflicts within the United States. This is the decision of the taxpayers in the United States. But this administration, since they came to the White House, has been losing a lot and damaging a lot of relations around the world, rather than actually fixing the relationship. Saudi Arabia have never bashed the United States when they side with the #1 terrorist country, Iran. We've never actually disclosed anything or gave any intention of that. So we don't expect, the fake media and the extreme left media to come and push Saudi Arabia and box Saudi Arabia with Russia. This is not going to happen. Nobody believes it. And the world is much a smaller place when the Western media thinks.